Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and in this video, we're going to be reviewing the Academy Team Snowboard. This board features Academy's hybrid camber, which is traditional camber with rocker in the tip and the tail. Basically, it's cam rocker. So you're going to get that load and snap from the camber section, but you're going to get ease of float in powder from the rocker, as well as ease of entry in and out of turns. This board is available in 152, 156, 159, 161, 157 wide, 160 wide. I rode this board at Arapahoe Basin on an overcast day with fresh snow falling, cooler temps, a little bit of wind. They reported 4 inches of snow. It was closer to like a foot depending where you actually went, so it just blanketed everything, including the groomers, and I rode it with my Rome Black Label bindings and my K2 Thraxis boots. This board has your standard middle of the road all mountain freestyle flex. Softer in the tip and the tail, stiffer through the inserts, with a fair amount of torsional flex. It's very predictable. There's countless other boards that have the exact same flex pattern. Now when it comes to stability, this board's a little bit stable, or at least the one was that I rode, because I did ride a wide. So what you do get is a board that gets a little bit of chatter out in the nose and the tail, right where that rocker section is. It pretty much just dissipates by the time it hits the insert pack. You really don't notice anything as you're crushing through variable terrain. It just plows through everything in its path, and it just feels like a damp solid ride. What's nice about this board is the camber profile is really easy to engage. You do have this camber section to outpass the inserts, where it hits the rocker, and right where it matches up with that rocker, it creates a little activation point so you can get a skate-like pop from it. You don't really have to aggressively load this board up to get it to engage. The snap's there, it's not mind-blowing, it doesn't suck, it just gets the job done. Now when it comes to jumps, I didn't hit any because it was a full-blown powder day. There really weren't any. But had there been, I wouldn't hesitate to hit a small, medium, large jump with this thing. It's stable enough, it's got snap enough, it's predictable enough, you'll be fine with it. So you can get your weight out over it, it will hold that press, it stays locked in, you can swivel and sizzle on it and then still spring out. It's not like the most buttery thing out there, but it's consistent and it's solid. Now when it comes to jibbing, I really wouldn't hesitate to jib with it, but I didn't because it was a full-blown powder day and I don't even think they dug the rails out. So I was just too busy smashing pow on this thing. With that said, it's going to be easy to press in the nose and the tail because you do have that rocker section and you got camber between the feet, so it's probably going to hug fine around a rail. I mean, that torsional flex, it feels like it would be. Once again, I didn't ride any rails with it, so you're at your own on this one. This board's effortless, getting it on edge, it transitions smoothly. It's not nimble, it's just effortless. Feels like a board that you've ridden a lot and you know how to get it from toe to heel. Is it quick and nimble? No. But is it a slow slug? No, it does what it needs to do. Short, tight, quick setup turns. Mellow swooping carves. Yeah, it's fine. You feel locked in. It's damp on edge. You don't really feel like it's going to kick out. It holds well. So if you're just looking to go out and turn, does what it needs to do. So who's this board for? The all-mountain freestyle rider. Alright, well, it's a snowboard. It does snowboard things. It's not the best board I've been on. It's not the worst. Gets the job done. There's a lot of boards that are comparable in the same category. You know, nothing really stood out to being exceptional on it. Nothing stood out as being absolutely horrible on it. You know, so it is what it is. I've ridden worse. I've ridden better. I mean, at the end of the day, really just don't give a shit. It's just another board that I've been on. Comparable boards: the West Lahesh, the Jones Mountain Twin, the Endeavor Board of Directors. This has been my review of the Academy Team. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you own one? Are you going to buy one? Leave me a comment down below. Let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing here and you just want to see us grow out what we're capable of doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.